Hello YouTube, how is everybody? This is a surprise video. I am currently in Sweden. I did not get a lot of notice for this one. I just arrived about an hour ago in Sweden. I flew from London and I'm going to be spending a couple of days with, well, one day with Öhlins, the suspension manufacturer. Of course you've heard of them. And I've arrived in Sweden quite late, so I'm just going for a walk. I'm gonna go find some dinner, and tomorrow I am going to be being introduced to their products, going to their factory for a tour, and riding some bikes to see how the products affect the riding. I am very, very happy to be here. You guys know how much I love being in the north, and it's obviously summer, so it's not even cold. It's absolutely lovely. It's about 10 o'clock in the evening. Not that you would know. Good morning from the Öhlins factory. And this is what we first come to. Is like a nice showroom so you can see all of the products. The handrail is forks. So here is a closer look at the Öhlins showroom, which has products from across the motorcycle, bicycle and four-wheel car vehicle range. Obviously I'm going to hone straight in on the motorcycle products, and I did overhear someone saying that the MotoGP suspension is like 10 times more of an investment than the Super Sport suspension. So it's amazing what a huge difference there is. I'm not very technical, so if someone says something's expensive, I'm going to believe them and I'm going to go straight to it. But the whole lineup is serious, not just products for sports bikes. Although there are two R1s in here, so I feel like there's a very definite favourite. And one of those R1s is a MotoGP test bike, so we're in the presence of greatness. But despite being surrounded by lots of very cool stuff, I do have to wonder if the most impressive thing going on in this room isn't that they've managed to mount an entire car frame to a wall. Okay, I'm gonna show you this and I need you not to laugh. So I know that when you go for a factory tour anywhere, generally you're not allowed to take photographs or videos, and I really want to take photographs and videos, but not allowed. So I thought I would be really smart and I would use this notebook and I would make sketches of the things that I saw. It did not go well. I will describe my drawings to you. This is goods in, and as you can see, it is stacks of boxes on pallets, and within the boxes are lots and lots of the same little components for the various products, all in their separate little bits. Very shiny, and goods in was also quality control, so everything was checked over very thoroughly and then moved into various other parts of the factory. I really wanted to photograph this, but not allowed, so you can see exactly what I can see from this sketch. It is very detailed and very self-explanatory. This was the quality control, and as you can see there's some springs here that are going through this computer. As you can see there's lots of dials and buttons and there's a keyboard there, and they were being checked for any kind of defects and inconsistencies. This is where the magic begins, and there was like a really beautiful kind of garage space, and the bikes go in. So for every bike that has an Öhlins upgrade option, the bike would be taken apart, the original suspension would be removed and looked at, and then the product would be developed based on the information that is gained from this room. As you can see, that is a motorcycle, and there's some parts and some tools, and that's the workbench, and there's like a piece on a clamp here and some things in the background. You can tell exactly what it is from the sketch. It's very good. This is the library, and there's just shelves and shelves and shelves of all of these different things, so that there's always a physical thing to look at if anything is needed. This is where I decided that actually sketching wasn't such a good idea, because I wanted to draw the process of an entire fork leg starting out from this one little bit and then being taken around the workroom, going from person to person and being assembled piece by piece. And it was a really beautiful thing to watch, and I was so busy watching it that I did not end up drawing it. This is the first piece that starts, and then another piece is added to it on another workbench, and then it would move along to the next workbench and another piece would be added. and so on and so on and so on until eventually you've got an entire product, and I could watch that all day. This was a top secret thing that I wasn't allowed to photograph, but I really liked looking at it and holding it, so I drew it. I actually don't know what it is. Maybe someone else does. And then after this point, I fully gave up. And actually I was allowed to take some photographs and some videos after this, so I will show you that. Obviously, this, yeah. Even though my sketches are very beautiful, I know that this is what you really, really want to see. Lots and lots of flawless, brand new, shiny, beautiful products all in a row, all waiting to go to their new homes. Flawless repetition is why I love a factory tour. This scratched my brain in all the right places. The only thing that I didn't get to see, which I would have liked to have seen, was the machining process. I know that Öhlins have facilities all around the world, so I guess that just happens somewhere else. But watching the assembly process and seeing the finished products was extremely satisfying. Okay, it's part 2 of the Öhlins day, which is the test rides. So we have 6 bikes here. 3 of these bikes have Öhlins upgraded suspension, and 3 of these bikes just have whatever they would have come with out of the shop. And this is why I was practicing on Svati, because I'm being forced to go off-road. Not like physically forced, I can always say no, but it's about damn time. So looks like I will be riding a Tenere, and I've just sat on one and I can reach the floor. I can just reach the floor. But you guys don't want to hear me complain about my height problems. You want to see me probably fall off, so here we go. And obviously the idea is to compare the difference between standard and upgraded. I will do my best to notice these differences. Obviously I'm not very technical, and I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. I'll do my best though. This is going to be fun, and it is an absolute scorcher. It is 30 degrees in Sweden. This is not what I signed up for, but it's fine. Let's see how I get on. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like these. Maybe this is a good thing, so that I can actually like it enough to start wanting one. Here we go, guys. Off-road already. Fuck's sake. This is less about Öhlins and more about just staying alive. How do I do dirt bike cornering? You can't lean it, can you? Look, they've gone. And I'm in the wrong gear. Right. Go around me. Fucking go around me. I'm so scared. Go on. Go around me. I'm fucking terrified. Okay. That was like 20 minutes of riding on the standard Transalp, which I didn't like. I'll tell you why in a second. And now I'm going to go on the one that's got upgrades. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my god, wait. Is this even on a flat surface, or am I going to fall? So the hope here is that this is going to be better. Give me... Thanks. I'm going at the back. So I'll quickly tell you why I was having a bad time, other than obviously being off-road, having not really been off-road before, and expecting not to make a fool of myself and being very scared. And without trying to sound like I'm bashing the bike, because I've never ridden the bike before, so I don't really know what I'm expecting here, but it felt like it was a few steps behind me. It felt like it took a while to recover from me making quick little adjustments to my position in the road. If I had to avoid something, like an oncoming car on a narrow road, it felt like it was dragging behind me a little bit, and it was very difficult for me to recover my position. I'd end up going wide, I'd end up almost in the grass, and yeah, it was very uncomfortable. It was also quite hard, so like the little bumps, it wasn't soaking them up at all.
and I was struggling. I was just struggling, and if I was given that bike to ride, I would probably be handing it back. So my hope with the upgraded Öhlins suspension on the exact same bike is that I can afford to be messy, and the suspension will look after all of my weird little mistakes. I'm not expecting it to soak up every little bump, because we've all ridden bikes with upgrades and sometimes you're just going to feel the bumps, but I would like it to look after me a little bit more. I would like to make mistakes and not be flung to the far side of the road in exchange. Immediately it's feeling a little bit tighter. I'm feeling a little bit more in control. I don't feel like I'm sat on a trampoline with people bouncing around on either side of me. Obviously time will tell. Let's wait for an oncoming car and see what I do. But I am immediately noticing that I don't feel like I'm being taken for a ride. And I'm exaggerating my comments here because I don't normally make comments like this. I don't normally even think about it. I take the bike at face value and I just deal with it. But obviously I have an opportunity here to be very critical, so I am being critical. I also don't know how this is set up. I don't know if this is set up for a heavy person, a light person. I have no idea. I just jumped on it. I haven't touched anything. But yeah, immediately better. I feel like the gravel track was great, but I am not going to be feeding back very much useful information from that. I am just going to be panicking. But twisty little roads, ow, twisty little roads I can do. I can talk about twisty little roads. Please don't take me off-road again. I did not sign up for that. See, that was a mistake there, and you guys don't know about it, whoa, because I didn't say that I made a mistake, because the bike didn't react. The bike soaked up my mistake, and therefore it did not feel quite so bad. There's a little sheep, look. I keep forgetting I'm in Sweden. I should be like, you know, look, Sweden. Yeah. Oh my god, it goes all the way around. Be a little bit careful here. I didn't think there were corners in Sweden, I have to say. I thought Sweden was flat and foresty with lots of straight lines. There's not even a reason for these corners. I reckon whoever built this road put corners in for fun. They probably thought that we would like it, so they gave us corners. It's not like we're going around anything. I don't want, after 10 minutes, to say that it feels like a completely different bike, but it does. It really does. The first one was disappointing, and I didn't like it, and immediately I was thinking, like, just get me off this bike and get me onto the other one, because I knew this would be better, and it is! It is better! Which way are we going? We're going up that hill. Yay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me, this is lovely. Sweden, I have changed my mind about you. This is my first time in Sweden. I did want to go to Sweden. I just wasn't expecting much of it in the way of fun roads. I was expecting beautiful roads. I wasn't expecting corners. Boy, was I wrong. There have been a couple. Oh, I hate them, 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 I hate them. Oh, that wasn't actually that bad. That was okay, I did it. Yay. That wasn't so bad. I have received some top tips about how to go around corners on gravel. Basically, you do the opposite of what you normally do on a motorcycle. So yeah, take from that what you will. I'm sure most of you are way more competent than I am. Oh, here we go. Here's the gravel that I'm so dreading. Whoa, okay, it's fine. We just stay in second gear. We chill out. We do what the nice man said, so instead of we go that way, and then we go that way. So the bike goes the other way. The bike goes in and you stay out. You go against the angle that the bike is leaning at, and apparently then you won't fall off. So the bike's going to go that way, I'm going to go that way. That felt quite good. I'm fighting for my life here, and there's just a bloody transit coming down the other way. To third. Yay! Oh, blessed sweet tarmac. Just gravel again. Yeah, it is. Oh, are you having a fucking joke? Ugh. It's not for me. No. All of us? Absolutely not. Hi! Okay, I'm gonna do it. I have to go back out that way anyway, so it's like, I don't have a choice. He's looking at me. I think the trick here is just don't stop. If you don't stop, you won't fall off. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's just get back on the tarmac, please. I love it because although they are kind of laughing, they are trying to be supportive, and basically what they'll do is they'll say, oh yeah, I'm not very confident either, I haven't been doing this for very long, I don't consider myself to be in any way, shape or form good at this, and then they'll just skid off into the distance doing 50 miles an hour, and it's like, why lie? Don't lie to me. Oh my god. Are you going first or am I going first? I'll go first. You can sit behind me very slowly. Have I missed an important turning? That's fine, I'll steal the trans up, I don't care. No, seriously, where is everyone? Oh, there's a motorcyclist behind me, so it can't have gone that badly wrong. Oh, there's a photographer there. Oh my god. Hello.
From now on it's tarmac only.
Yay!
T7. There will be one change more.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to try the T7 now? You can have the standard and then the Öhlins. I think you should try it.
Okay, just don't. I am on the Tenere T7. I'm on the upgraded version, so I've just spent 20 minutes riding it standard, and now I'm going to ride it with its fancy legs and see if I can spot the difference. So this is another bike that I have never ridden before. I've wanted to ride the Tenere. I've wanted to ride the Tenere for a long time, but have never had the opportunity, and I've also been too scared because it's so tall. But actually I can just about reach the floor. I can reach it enough that if I'm desperate I'll give it a go. So I'm on it after much persuasion, and now I am going to experience it with the upgraded suspension, and then I can pick flaws in the standard one, because I wasn't really having any problems with the standard one. I was having problems with the Transalp standard, but standard Tenere is just, yeah, that's a bike. Good job Yamaha, it works. So this is apparently going to be better. Let's see if I can notice the difference. We are done doing gravel for the day, which I'm okay with, because I can't tell you anything about my experience on gravel except whether or not I fall off. I'm bad at it anyway. My expectations from this upgraded version is, again, like with the upgraded Transalp, it's going to be more refined, it's going to react better, it's going to be tighter. On this particular occasion I'm just happy to be riding a T7 Tenere, because that is one of the bikes that's on my list. And yeah, straight off the bat it turns tighter with a lot less effort, which is very pleasant. It isn't soaking up these little road bumps at all. That is radiating through my shoulder blades quite annoyingly, but they did warn me that it was a little bit too hard. Maybe I'm a little bit too light for the setup on this one, and we haven't changed it, so I'll let that go. It's not running away with me when I try to accelerate out of corners. It's keeping that tight line that I'm going for, which gives me more time to think about what gear I want to be in, my braking, because I'm not busy trying to correct a mistake. And pretty quickly I've started to feel a lot more at ease on the bike, on the unfamiliar roads, knowing that I've got a better chance of dealing with mistakes and little problems, which leaves a lot more room for me to just enjoy these nice roads that I was not expecting from Sweden. And we are back. Amazing. Oh my god, that is such a huge relief. Also, you know, sad that it's over, because yeah, I am. Oh yeah, no, not doing that. Again, it's not happening. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you just go around me. Yeah. Are you in neutral? Like, what is this? You dickhead. So the educational and ridden segment of today is finished, and I'm now in the city centre of Stockholm, and we're getting dinner. I love short stops in cities. Definitely not a city person permanently, but it's lovely to come and visit. Apparently that's where the royal family works, but they have a castle up the road or something. Disclaimer, I have no idea what that is. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Why did I wear a crop top to this establishment? I am home from Sweden, and I cannot say that that was a pleasant journey. After a very nice flight, I ended up in London getting stranded because all of the trains were cancelled. I didn't get home for like 12 hours. What the bloody... Anyway, while I'm unpacking, I thought I'd show you some of the very cute merch that I received. Look. Kitted out. This is Öhlins just showing off their new range of goodies, which is amazing. Stay. We've got a hoodie with the embroidery, and they put a lot of attention into detail here. Logos on the sleeves, it's the same on this one as well. I love that new hoodie feeling. I'm making many hats. I've been wearing this one around. I love an all black hat, and this one also comes in normal. Very fancy keychain. This is like a phone charger adapter, and t-shirts, which I still have the pleasure of unpackaging later on. This one's a little bit more obvious, and it's a very nice, subtle, like embossed one with the logo. I'm a very lucky girl. And that is the end of a very exciting and educational trip to Sweden. I am extremely grateful for being invited to that one. It was absolutely amazing, and I got a lot out of it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and maybe you learned something too. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't think this is the last that you'll see of me with Öhlins, so maybe more stuff in the future. We will see. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.